Synergy Nutrition, welcome. And let me say that whether this is your first time on this journey with us or you're several sessions in now with your coach, I want to tell you that we are honored to have you here. We are honored to be able to hold your hand as you walk down what we believe is one of the most beneficial and valuable journeys you'll ever go on. I was really trying to think if I could offer one little encouragement, one little tidbit or piece of valuable advice based on just the years of coaching people along this journey. What would that be? And I believe it would be this, that if you could understand that what you're about to do is weird. It's not just hard, it's different and it's weird. But not just to understand that, but to actually embrace that as something that's cool, something that is awesome, something that's in fact winning. But I feel like that kind of only makes sense if we define what being weird actually means, at least in this context that we're talking about here. And to do that, we kind of need to take a look at what normal is. You see, being weird is just the opposite of being normal, right? That's literally what weird means. Well, here's the truth. In this country, 2/3 of us are now overweight, the highest number ever recorded, with half of those actually being defined as clinically obese. That is the new normal. Normal looks like being overworked and overstressed and underslept. Normal looks like maybe having a couple drinks at night to get yourself to bed or a melatonin supplement, and then having to load yourself with stimulants in the morning just to get back up and go on to the next day. Normal looks like eating out of convenience and efficiency with no pre-planning or forethought whatsoever. Normal means giving into every little craving or indulgence that pops in our head with no accountability, no tracking, no thought to it whatsoever. It's mindless eating. That's what normal looks like. And normal, if you haven't noticed, is losing. So the very fact that you are watching this right now, that you're here on this journey with us, that makes you different. That makes you odd, and that kind of makes you weird. The fact that you're going to be weighing and measuring and tracking what goes in your body, the fact that you're going to be reporting to a coach and have accountability on how your body's reacting and the changes it's going through based on this nutrition, all those things by default are weird, but all of those things are what leads to winning. So you might find yourself being asked to do some things that feel a little bit strange, that feel awkward and weird on this journey. You could be out at a client dinner with a new prospect and know that you need to order the seltzer water instead of the cocktail. How are you going to address that? Are you going to be able to sit there with confidence and do that in front of that client? Or are you going to succumb to the pressure and go back to being what's considered normal? What about the backyard barbecues in the summer? Are you going to be able to attend those and still have a great time without indulging in all the food and the spread that's laid out all over the table? Because you are trying to do something different. You are trying to be better. You're trying to win. You see, if there's anything experience has taught us, it's that those that are willing to embrace and own the fact that they're doing something different, that they are being weird, they're making changes because they want a different result than they have been getting. It's those that actually win in the long run. But here's the funny thing about all this. At some point, once the kind of eye rolling and poking fun of you and whispering behind your back stops, you may notice that people actually become interested in what you're doing. They're intrigued. You may even find people start to ask you questions about what you're doing. You see, people tend to slowly notice winners. Winners stand out, again, because they're weird, because they're different. And this is where you must hold your head high and be confident in your walk and embrace the fact that what you are doing can actually inspire others around you. So my encouragement to all of you is simply this. Right now, whether this is day 1 or day 300, make your mind up that what you're doing is indeed going to be weird, but it's okay. You know, don't feel ashamed about that or embarrassed for 1 second. See, weird is winning, and I think being weird is actually kind of cool. So sit back and buckle up, because I really think you're going to like where being weird takes you. Cheers.